youth sports period. That's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
This tournament, it's great competition. I mean, you just have to work. All these teams belong here. All these teams work to get here.
So the competition was fantastic from start to finish, and when you get to play in a facility like this, it makes it even more worthwhile traveling the 6.5 hours to get here.
We sacrificed a lot, time, and like our summer. So I really think that if we keep with that, we'll be on pace for a great time at Nationals.
Just an overall great performance. Came out in the second half, was able to close it out and get that regional victory that we wanted.
Benefits of this level are huge. The college exposures, second to none for these guys. They're all able to get recruited and achieve the goals that they want to when they set out to actually sign up to play club sports and make a team. They're able to get those opportunities.
I think having something to play for is a real benefit to these goals, not just showcases, it's competition. Everyone wants to win. You play competitive sports because you want to win.
Well, this is the top league in the country, all the best teams, the best competition, and that's what you want for your kids. You know, you want them to work hard and achieve success against the best, so it should be exciting.
Boy, they were tough. They were a tough team, and they had a lot of speed. And so we weren't ready for that, and they kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting. We made a few mistakes in the back, and then they came back and tied it up, you know, with 7-8 minutes left in the game. But it was a battle. They are a very strong, competitive team. It's a sweet victory because they really deserve it. The girls were tired, they were weak, and they dug really deep. They really did. They really fought for it.
Everyone wants it so bad that we all get better from each other. No matter the win or the loss, we all want it. It's the best feeling. I've dreamed about this for a long time. It's so exciting to be here.
Very tough game. We had to go into extra time to decide the champion, and our boys stuck it to the end, and were able to come out with a victory today.
It's just an amazing feeling knowing you scored the winning goal for the team. We worked so hard for this, and we all deserve this.
Regionals is where you find the best state champions come and they give you a run for your money.
I think soccer in a whole creates a family. The bake sales, the car washes, the raising of money, it brings all of us together, and we are one, and on to nationals.
U.S. youth soccer has impacted my life by taking over, and I mean, it's been a very good experience. A lot of like life skills and lessons and how to take on certain things, and it's really made a big impact on my life.
Hey, everybody here was amazing.
Yep. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Field 4 here at the Skills Soccer Complex for match day 2 of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. This was the second match of the morning here on this field, and it'll be another under-17 girls matchup here. It's going to be HMMS Eagle FC going up against Nationals Union 02 Black. Eagle FC, they are representing here from Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania, suburb of Harrisburg, where Nationals Union, they hail from Macomb, Michigan. Eagle FC made it here by being named Eastern Regional Champions after defeating Beach FC of Virginia 1-0 in West Virginia, beating 5 state cup champions along the way. They were a last-minute invite to the tournament due to not winning their state cup, so they've had quite the run to get to this point. For Nationals Union, they were named Midwest Regional Representative after winning a third-place game 3-0. Head coaches of both sides for Eagle FC, head coach Steve Snyder has been coaching for 31 years and has obviously been a large part of the history of Eagle FC, which was established in 1977. The head coach for Nationals Union, Henry Steinwasser, is coaching multiple Nationals Union teams here at the National Championships. He has 5 girls committed on his team to schools such as Purdue, Fort Wayne, Winthrop, Fairmont State, Saginaw Valley State, and Winona State. Match now here underway between these two sides. We have Eagle FC here in white, and Nationals Union will be in the blue jerseys. Headed away there by number 14 of Nationals Union, Molly Pollen. But now here comes Eagle FC. Good run here down the middle, but number 15, but great job there by the Nationals defense as they get it up the field here to Pollen. Her pass, though, partially deflected. Is foul here on the near sideline. Eventually collected. But here, good battle once again between the two sides. Pollen trying to clear up the field, though, intercepted there by Madison Ferrone. Now National Eagle FC moving it there to the far side of the field. And we'll get it back here to Ferrone. Ferrone trying to move it up the field, though. Intercepted there by number 32, Jess Koji of Nationals Union. Referee there signaling for a free kick here for Eagle FC. Looks like it'll be Ferrone there on the ball for her team. Ferrone playing a deep ball to the top of the box. Nationals Union attempt to clear, but it'll be a deep shot here that drifts just over the crossbar. That shot there by number 15, Julia Rashish for Eagle FC. Ball now cleared up the field by the Nationals Union. Possession up for grabs right now in the midfield. Ferrone now defending. And it'll trickle all the way back to the Eagle FC defense, and they will move it to the far side of the field. Great move there by number 9, Ava Brackett, going down that far side. But it's cut out there by the Nationals. Out for a throw-in for Eagle FC. Now you go see trying to play it back into the back of the box. Cleared out here by Nationals Union. It'll be out for an Eagle FC throw-in. For those just joining us, we did have another matchup in the under-17 girls division earlier. Ended in a 0-0 draw between Legends FC and Team Boca. Both these teams will be interested in those results. It's Ferrone now getting it back to her defensive partner, number 5, Madison Davis. As Eagle FC are able to maintain possession here at the back. As Carly Smith now getting it back out towards Brackett. The Nationals Union able to intercept as they look to attack here from the midfield. Ball played back here at number 16 for Nationals Union. It's Hannah Ottaway. That ball moved up the field for Kaylee Ludwig to chase. But eventually instead met here by number 10, Kira Kaczynski. Kaczynski is dispossessed here by the Eagle FC defense. Booted up the field, but only as far as Molly Pollen. Eagle FC able to work it out, though. Now they have numbers here down the sideline. Number 3, Kirsten Fogle. Still Fogle running down this near flank. She'll play the ball back in towards the box. Teammate, number 18, Laura Bertram, who's the leading goal scorer for this team. Now back to the far flank, over towards Brackett. Nationals Union able to get the ball back. Ball up the field here towards Kaczynski. She is dispossessed, though, by the Eagles FC defense. This is Brackett, once again, for Eagle FC. Over to Rashish. Rashish over here to Ferrone. Ferrone looking for options, goes for the long ball in the corner. Intercepted there by number 12 of the Nationals Union defense, Jordan Zack. But now Eagle FC at the top of the box. Here's Rashish going for the deep shot. That'll go wide. It'll go out for a goal kick. Goalkeepers for each side. Nationals Union now over this goal kick, Gabby Green. The goalkeeper, number 12 for Eagle FC, Abby Miller. Now Union clearing the ball up the field towards Kaczynski. Brought down by her teammate here, number 4, Megan Sidway. The FC are able to keep them out and knock the ball out here for a throw-in. Zack coming up to take it here for Nationals Union. Now dispossessed in the midfield. Will be a free kick here for Nationals Union. Pushing numbers forward here. It looks like Koji will be on the ball for a moment for Nationals Union. Instead, she'll pass it off to her teammate. Laser ball into the box there, collected by Miller. Nobody able to get a foot on it. Looked as though that was Sidaway with that attempt. Ball collected in midfield there by number 4, Sidaway. Turned over, though, to Eagle FC. Now ball reaches out here towards number 8, Maidak. Ball over to Fogle, though she is dispossessed by Ottaway. Now the ball out here towards Pollen. Ball sent up the field there towards Kaczynski, trying to take on a couple defenders, but she is dispossessed. Rashis able to earn a free kick there in the middle of the park. Ferone now on the ball for Eagle FC. She likes to play it short over to the far side. For Anna Stoner. Stoner getting it up towards Brackett. Now Nationals Union working off of that throw in. Still deep in their corner. They're able to get out though for the moment. The number 3, Talia Cicluna. But now it's turned over here to Rashis. Rashis making an effort to go up the middle. Beating a couple of defenders almost in on goal. Last ditch defending there by Nationals Union. Now it's Kaczynski. Looking up the field for her teammate, number 33, Jordan Collier. Collier giving chase. Put some pressure here on the goalkeeper, but booted back up the field. Now this is Pollen. Have a sit away now, but she gives it over towards Eagle FC. Both these sides struggling to gain possession here early. Good battle here in the midfield. Number 3, Kirsten Fogle making a run. Now she gets it off to her teammate. Good outside ball here to Brackett. Brackett looking for a ball into the box. Laser shot there on goal. But it is saved by the goalkeeper for Nationals Union, Gabby Green. Now that's back up the field towards Ludwig. Eagle FC now get it back. Look to attack here through the middle. That's Stoner getting it up the field, but Nationals Union able to win it back. Collier out to sit away. Collier getting it back. Nationals Union slowing the pace down just a bit here to maintain possession as they go all the way back to green. Now it's Ottaway now. They try to work out from the back, but it'll go out of bounds for a throw-in. Emma Beeston now taking it for Eagle FC. Gets it right back to her teammate, but National Union once again able to win the ball back. Ludwig giving chase here, now able to get it over to Kaczynski, trying to take on number 10 of the Eagle FC defense, Carly Smith. But Smith able to win that battle, and she continues her run. Gets it to Rashis, but she turns it over in possession here to number 3, Cicluna. Ball out of bounds here for an Eagle FC throw-in. Rashis now sending the ball back outside towards Brackett. Ava Brackett now able to get it back out to her teammate Stoner. Stoner still running down the sideline, get the ball into the box. Almost deflected out for a corner, still in. And Union are able now to send it back up the field towards Kaczynski. Kaczynski gets it over to Collier. Collier's ball towards Ludwig, a little too far though. FC now playing through Ferone. Able to win a throw-in on that far side. Stoner now getting it back to Brackett, who will find Rashis. Ball, though, almost intercepted. Rashis puts the move on a couple of defenders, and now she's got some space. Rashis looking down to the outside, number 8, Emma Mydock. Mydock trying to get open. Puts the ball in the box, deflected. Now a deep shot here towards goal, collected by Green. Not a bad effort there from Beeston. That's Kaczynski now giving chase, going up against Stoner. Ball still in play. Kaczynski able to beat her to it. Good ball into the box. Nobody home. Ludwig giving chase. But it'll be cleared out of bounds here by Eagle FC. It's Ottaway now coming up to take this throw-in for Nationals Union. Good run here by Union forward there, number 3, Cicluna. But Eagle FC able to clear it back up the field. Here comes Union now once again. Able to get it to Cicluna. Union able to work it into the middle to Collier. Collier finds Ottaway here on the outside. Ottaway putting the ball into the box. Cleared out there by Eagle FC for the moment. There's a shot from far away here. It'll be collected easily there by Miller. Goal kick there, eventually collected by one of the captains here of National Union, just Koji, but goes out of play. It'll be an Eagle FC throw-in. Now Stoner and Brackett working down that sideline. Ball eventually collected by Nationals Union. A little bit of space here. They get the ball up towards Ludwig. Union working the ball up. Another long ball there, deflected by Eagle FC. And now they will look to attack here. This is Rosic. Another storming round down the middle. Her pass, though, intercepted by the defense. Eventually booted up the field to Collier. Now a long ball here down towards the corner to Kaczynski. Kaczynski has Ludwig in the box. She's able to turn, put a shot on goal in the near post, but Miller once again able to cover it. He plays a quick ball out here towards Brackett. On the far side, Brackett trying to cut in against a couple defenders. Her pass, though, cut out there by Koji. Koji once again able to get to that ball in the middle of the field. Look to send a ball here towards her teammate Pollen. Pollen over to Ludwig. Ludwig there, dispossessed. Good run there by Mydock, but pass is deflected. Ottaway now up the field. Gets it to Ludwig, but once again, unable to time her touch. Good switch of the field over to Stoner for Eagle FC, who finds Brackett. Brackett now looking for the run of her teammate, number 18. Bertram. Ball almost into the box by Eagle FC. Now it's Ferrone trying to get on the end of it. Ball bouncing around, eventually comes to Sidaway. Sidaway gets it up the field to Kaczynski. Kaczynski looking for some help. She gets it in Collier. Trying to give it right back to her, but that pass is cut out there by Carly Smith. Again, both teams trying to find that last pass to unlock either defense. Rosic getting it over to Ferrone. Ferrone over to Stoner. Stoner looking for the run of Bertram. But Union up to the task there. Now they will give chase. Union now trying to get it up the field to Pollen. As it's another turnover here in the midfield. Eagle FC's turn now to move up the field. Possession going back and forth. It looks like it's Sidaway now with the ball for Nationals Union. Sending the ball up the field towards Ludwig. But it'll come all the way back here. And now FC almost able to break. Now they'll try again. Almost a good turn there by Bertram. Now it's back here to Smith. Smith up to Ferrone. Some good passing here over to Beeston. Ball eventually falls here to Bertram. Bertram now trying to free herself up for the shot. Collected by Green. Majority of the efforts so far have been long range from either side. Both goalkeepers have been able to reside comfortably so far in their nets. Smith plays it back here towards Miller. This ball now outside to Beeston.
38, dude.
Turnover here in the midfield. Here's Ottaway. So the ball gets over here to Sidway here in the middle of the field. Sidway now continues to cope. And we get a teammate shot here on goal. Curling effort. Going to be just wide. Miller now sends that goal kick up, sent back in by Nationals Union. Dealt with here by number 5, Madison Davis. That's a turnover here, though. Union in the box, trying to get it to Kaczynski. Taken on by a couple defenders, sends a shot on goal, saved by Miller. Rebound eventually cleared by Eagle FC. Best chance of the match so far. Kira Kaczynski there with a near post shot. She was hounded by a couple of defenders there before she put her attempt on net. But good from Nationals Union. They'll get a throw in here. Here's Sidaway now. Pulls it back. Ball into the box looking for Ludwig. She's able to chest it down, and she's able to stick it in the back of the net. But the side judge over here on the near flank has waved the offsides flag. He missed the opportunity there. It was a good ball into the box. But Ludwig unable to time her run, so the game remains 0-0. Couple of good opportunities, though, for the Nationals Union. Eagle FC trying to work things back up. Collier in there on the tackle. Now it's Kaczynski. Unable to get past Smith, who sends it back up the field to her teammate. That's Bertram now checking back. Now she's going to go for a run. Bertram now trying to get past the defender. Still maintains possession. Able to find Rosic. Rosic now holding off of her defender. Trying to play a teammate in. Cleared by Nationals Union. This is Ferrone now. Playing it out here to Beeston. Touch almost lets her down, but she's able to maintain possession. But now Union almost able to boot it up the field. Rosic intercepts. Rosic now outside of the box, shot going wide. Green had it covered. It'll be another goal kick here for Nationals Union. Goal kick up for grabs here. Collier on the ball now for Nationals Union. Got Kaczynski to her side. She's going to use her. See playing another long ball towards Ludwig here. A little short, though. Miller able to collect. Good interception there by Nationals Union. It's Collier now. Playing it out here to Ottaway. Hannah Ottaway now assessing her options. Looks for Ludwig here at the top of the box. Cut out there by Eagle FC. Only for a moment, though. Pollen looking up top. But now here comes Eagle FC. Rosic gets the ball over to Smith. Smith looking for Bertram just behind her, though. Now this is Stoner. Working together with Brackett there on that far side. Now That's Eagle FC once again through Rosic. She's brought down there in the middle of the field. It'll be a free kick here for Eagle FC, who'll be making a substitution here momentarily. Like it is Verone back on the ball here for Eagle FC. Substitution now being made will be Anna Stoner coming off of the pitch in favor of number 16, Maggie Dodery. She'll take up Stoner's place there on the right side of the defense. But all eyes right now on Madison Ferrone, who's over this free kick for Eagle FC. She likes to play it short here to Beeston. Beeston now putting the ball into the box, nobody home, and it trickles on through for Green to collect. Now Union would like to try to play a through ball to Ludwig. Going to be a close call here, but eventually Miller there shoots it right off of Ludwig. Tough blow there. She gets back to her feet. Nationals Union recover possession. There was excellent defense there from Madison Davis, who kept Ludwig from getting to that ball first. Now Union playing through Ottaway. Ottaway up this near flank here, looking for Ludwig. Ludwig gets to this one, going up against Davis. Able to cut inside. Ludwig trying to hold off her defender, still on her feet. But the referee now is giving a free kick as there's a foul there on Ludwig.
I feel like
Nationals Union now making a substitution. Ludwig coming off of that hard shot to the gut. And coming on for her, number 13, Jess Schneider. Schneider taking up a spot over here on the right wing as Miller plays this goal kick out. Union able to get a throw in there on the far side. Zack will be the one taking it for Nationals Union. Ball bounced around there on that near side. It'll be thrown for Eagle FC. Eagle FC definitely have an experienced team. 7 players from the original 11 in 2015 are still remaining on this squad. Squad is a little bit thin, though. They had to use 2 girls from their under 15 team just to be eligible to play at the regional tournament. They've had to suffer through a lot of serious injuries so far this season. As you've seen today, the likes of Julie Reich and Laura Bertram, some of the team's best offensive players were Carly Smith and Maddie Davis, who are both committed to colleges, High Point University and Bloomsburg College, respectively. Been a great pair of center backs for this team. Now Eagle FC back in possession here, looking for Reich. Now it's out here to Beeston. Beeston now able to get it to Fogle. Fogle turns over there in the midfield, over to Collier. Collier trying to find Sidaway, a little bit too far. Ball bouncing around in the midfield at the moment. Collier over to Sidaway. Sidaway able to get it up the field to her teammate Schneider. Just came on, but now Eagle FC back in possession. Schneider's header chested down there by Eagle FC, right back to Nationals Union. Ball booted up the field. Just a couple heads go for it. Ottaway knocking it down and getting it right back here for Nationals Union. Tried to play a ball up towards Schneider, but blocked off. as Davis able to collect and send it up towards Beeston. Beeston now with time on the ball, assessing her options, tries to find Brackett here down the far flank. Almost able to get there, but Sidaway is the one to knock it out for an Eagle FC throw-in.
You get smacked, it leaves like a little bruise.
So it'll be a substitution here for Nationals Union. Number 8, Daphne Wilson, will be coming on here in a second.
That helps.
Wilson replaces number 3, Jordan Collier, who's been very active there in the center of the pitch for Nationals Union. FC's throwing there towards the corner, still trying to get someone on the ball, still in play. But it looks like a foul called against Bertram. Union will be getting a free kick here. Good work by Nationals Union captain Jess Koji.
And Abby.
Union are missing their other captain, unfortunately, due to injury, Katie Fescorn. Lots of subs now coming in for Eagle FC. Number 6, Isabel Stout, coming onto the field, as is number 13, Julia Mayernick. For Nationals Union, also more subs. Number 45, Jenna Vasquez. And a couple other players soon to be coming onto the pitch as well. It's like one of the people that came off for Eagle FC was number 9, Ava Brackett. But this will be a free kick here for Nationals Union. Sidaway able to knock that down over to her teammate, number 8, Daphne Wilson, who just came onto the field. And it's out for another Union throw, but they will wait here as a couple more substitutions coming onto the field. Number 19, Gracie Insens, as well as number 22, Bella Ritano. Two girls making their way off of the field are number 14, Molly Pollen, and number 4, Megan Sidaway. Sun is definitely out in full force at this point. Not as much of a breeze as it was yesterday, so both teams having to battle the heat and the conditions here as we get deeper into the first half. That pass cut out by Eagle FC. Number 8, Emma Maidock. But now Nationals Union breaking back up the field. Ball looking for Schneider, but just behind her. Now it'll be Carly Smith here taking things under control for Eagle FC. She gets it up to Racic, who attempts to use one of her teammates. Smith getting it back, though, for Eagle FC. Ferron got it to Racic there. A big foul called against number 3 of Nationals Union, Cicluna. It'll be Ferron now back on the ball for Eagle FC. A couple of players up towards the top of the box. Ferron's ball cut up by Union. Up the field. Ball looking for Schneider, but once again it'll be Ferron on the ball. Gets out here to number 6, Stout. Stout working together with Maidock. As the ball finds Davis back here on the back line. Her pass. She's able to get it to Racic. Turnover there in the middle of the field. It'll be Union coming right back. Ritano. Another battle for possession here. Ball comes out here to number 45, Vasquez. Tries to get the return pass here. Looking for her teammate, Ritano, here in the corner, but she keeps it herself. It'll be a throw-in for Eagle FC. Throw-in recollected here by Union. They get it back out here to Vasquez. Ball towards the box. Kaczynski trying to get on the end. So is Schneider, but knocked out. It'll be a Union throw-in deeper into Eagle FC territory. Vasquez recollects that throw-in, attempted, I believe, a cross into the box, but it'll go out here for a goal kick. And both these sides have multiple players who have verbally committed to some Division I and Division II schools to continue their playing careers, but both sides would like to add a national championship to their resume. Here comes Union once again. Utilizing that far side, but great checking back there by Bertram. Under control here by number 16, Maggie Doty. And she'll play it out. It'll be a throw-in for Nationals Union. Chances have been sparse over the past few minutes. Both teams doing an excellent job in their defensive work. Teams trading throw-ins here on the far side. It looks like a couple substitutions though now for Eagle FC. Number 4, Isabel de Bernardis, as well as number 11, Hannah Salas, will be coming into the match.
Why is it so hot?
Coming off, Emma Maidock, and number 3, Kirsten Fogle. Some of these girls have played the entire first half for their teams. Impressive physical feat given the conditions. As Union able to work things back up the side of the field. That's Schneider now, getting the ball outside. Union unable to keep possession. Turn the ball over here to Mayernick. And now it's Smith. Harley Smith making a run down the middle. She is met there. Number 32, Jess Koji. Koji now making her run. Pass cut out there by Davis. Now it's Kasic and Ferrone now working, but Union putting the pressure on. Davis able to clear it up the field, but only as far as Cicluna. Ball's loose now on that far side. Racing for it there is Mayernick. Ball's down, trying to stick with it. Doing her best, but she's eventually slowed up by Union. Ferrone now, able to get to Rasic. Rasic has Bertram over here, she'll use her. Bertram now looking for a teammate. Bit of a miscommunication there. And Union now will recollect. Union played out here to Ratano. Ratano cuts into the middle. Looking for her runners, but content right now to continue her run. Thrown over to Checker. Good ball towards Schneider there. The flag is up here, though, on the sideline. It'll be offsides. And a free kick here for Eagle FC. Brown gets back things underway here for Eagle FC, cut out by Nationals Union. Davis now playing the ball out here on the near flank. It's Bertram now. Checking back, trying to hold on to possession, but it'll be Nationals Union. Vasquez there on the throw-in. Here she is on the ball. Able to get it to her teammate there, Cicluna. Cicluna trying to get it up the field, but UFC cut it out. Here's number 11, Hannah Salas. Gets it out to Bertram. Bertram now trying to get past her defender. Able to do so, but she brings her down. That was Vasquez there on defense, and it'll be a Union free kick once again. Union have it back here in the middle. Bertram checking back. Good run there by Cicluna. Bertram knocks this one out here for another Union throw-in. Schneider loses out in possession. Davis clearing it up the field. Now Eagle FC look to have a bit of possession. Good ball into Rosic. She is met there by a defender for National Union. That's number 27, Lauren Collier. She'll get a talking to here from the official, but it'll be a free kick for Eagle FC. Looks like as though she will be going into the book for that challenge. First yellow card of the match, and it'll be Ferrone here on the ball once again for Eagle FC. Ferrone's ball into the box. First header, National Union able to get it out. Eagle FC, they'll maintain possession. Here's Ferrone. Sends it all the way out to her teammate, Dodery. Ball still up for grabs there in the box. Given chase, though, it'll go out for a throw-in. Number 4, De Bernardis there, giving chase for Eagle FC.
We'll be home in like 4 hours.
De Bernardis there playing it back. Now it's Rosic here in the middle of the field. She'll go for goal. Easily collected there by Green. Green's kick dealt with initially here by Stout. Ball goes up the field though to number 22, Ratano. Ratano switches it back to the midfield to Cicluna. Cicluna now up the field, finding her teammate there, Wilson. She maintains possession. Goes backwards though. Now it's De Bernardis who gets it back for her teammates. De Bernardis now giving this one chase. Going against Koji, who will usher this one out and get a throw in for her team. And time winding down in this first half, still 0-0 between these two sides, Eagle FC and Nationals Union. This under-17 girls matchup on day 2 of the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. Smith dealing with that one for Eagle FC. This ball now goes towards Ferrone. Ferrone uses Stout here over here on the near side. UFC trying to maintain possession. Davis gets it back up to Stout. Stout met by a couple of defenders. Now it's Wilson for Nationals Union. Ball changing hands multiple times here in the midfield. De Bernardis there goes to the ground. But Union get the ball up towards Schneider. Schneider looking for a run. Kaczynski almost was able to meet her pass, but instead it's Stout on the ball for Eagle FC. Davis sends it up the field looking for Salas. She gives chase, but Union have it back. This is Vasquez. Under pressure from Bertram. But they're able to get it out here to Ratano. Ratano switches the field of play. She's able to find number 12, Zack. Zack cuts in. Looking for Krasinski's run. That ball will trickle all the way back towards the goalkeeper, Miller. Miller plays it quickly out here towards Stout on the near side. Flick on there, intercepted. Here comes Ratano. But there's Davis. That's quite a collision there. Players, Davis remains down. a tough collision there between Raitano and Davis. We got some time to go back over some of the stories of how both these sides got here today. Vigo FC, they were named Eastern Regional Champions after defeating Beach FC of Virginia 1-0 in West Virginia. During that run in regionals, they beat 5 State Cup champions along the way. Considering that they were a last-minute invite to the tournament due to not winning their State Cup, they were able to make the most of their run. Again, 7 players from the original 11 of this team in 2015 are still with this team. They lost their first match yesterday, 5-1 to Pipeline Academy, and Bertram scored the only goal for Eagle FC. For National Union, they were named Midwest Regional Representative. They won a third-place game 3-0. The team that won that regional would go on to win the National League and represent them. Again, missing one of their team captains for right now, Katie Fescorn. She's out due to illness. They lost their first match 4-1 to Cleveland FC. Daphne Wilson scored the lone goal. Both these sides looking for their first points of this tournament. It is a group play format, so 3 points for a win, a point for a draw, and none for a loss. Teams are back on the field after that break for injury, and it looks like Madison Davis is going to be okay. We will get things back underway here through number 17, Madison Perrone. Davis back on the pitch here for Eagle FC. We're back here underway, intercepted there by National Union Schneider. Schneider continues her run, finds Kaczynski. As Kaczynski plays a ball into the box, Miller able to collect it there. Now Eagle FC working it here towards Stout. Through the back, this is Rosic. Sitch. Looks to switch the field out towards the far side. Now Eagle FC trying to put something together through Marinick. Marinick was looking for De Bernardis, but intercepted here by Nationals Union. Ball up the field towards Kaczynski. Ball trickles out here for an Eagle FC throw-in. Good run there by Kaczynski. And time winding down here in the first half. Both sides looking for the opening goal. UFC trying to play out for the back, but it's Wilson now on the ball for Union. Trying to beat a couple of defenders, unable to do so as that's Davis there, breaking things up. Tackle there in the midfield by Rosic. Looked as though it was Raitano who was able to win that free kick there for Nationals Union. As they will look to push numbers forward. And looks as though it'll be Koji, the captain here, who will be taking this kick for Nationals Union. Koji lines this up. Going down the middle, headed away by Davis initially. Still bouncing around the top of the box. Union will recollect and play it back. Ball back towards the box, cleared away by Eagle FC. Once again, here comes Union. Pass intercepted there in the midfield. Davis playing it back up. FC can get out of their own box, although it'll be a throw-in for Nationals Union. Throw in there by Vasquez. Headed away by Stout. This is Rosic now. Getting out to Marinick. Marinick finding Ferrone. Ferrone's ball goes short, but De Bernardis checks back. Union now. Koji playing it over towards Vasquez. Raitano now open here with a lot of space down this near flank. Felix played up towards Kaczynski. Kaczynski now looking to get it in towards the middle of the field, though it's intercepted there by Ferrone. And that is going to do it here for the first half. Didn't look like there was much added time there at the end, but it is a 0-0 scoreline here between Eagle FC and Nationals Union in this under-17 girls matchup here on Field 4 at the Skills Soccer Complex. Don't go away. After a short break, we will be right back here to call the second half between these two sides. Don't go anywhere.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career, to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups, that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period. That's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
This tournament, it's great competition. I mean, you just have to work. All these teams belong here. All these teams work to get here.
So the competition was fantastic from start to finish, and when you get to play in a facility like this, it makes it even more worthwhile traveling the 6.5 hours to get here.
We sacrificed a lot, time, and like our summer. So I really think that if we keep with that, we'll be on pace for a great time at Nationals.
Just an overall great performance. Came out in the second half, was able to close it out and get that regional victory that we wanted.
Been benefits of this level are huge. The college exposures, second to none for these guys. They're all able to get recruited and achieve the goals that they want to when they set out to actually sign up to play club sports and make a team. They're able to get those opportunities.
I think having something to play for is a real benefit to these goals, not just showcases, it's competition. Everyone wants to win. You play competitive sports because you want to win.
Well, this is the top league in the country, all the best teams, the best competition, and that's what you want for your kids. You know, you want them to work hard and achieve success against the best, so it should be exciting.
Boy, they were tough. They were a tough team, and they had a lot of speed. And so we weren't ready for that, and they kept fighting and kept fighting and kept fighting. We made a few mistakes in the back, and then they came back and tied it up, you know, with 7-8 minutes left in the game. But it was a battle. They are a very strong, competitive team. It's a sweet victory because they really deserve it. The girls were tired, they were weak, and they dug really deep. They really did. They really fought for it.
Everyone wants it so bad that we all get better from each other. No matter the win or the loss, we all want it. It's the best feeling. I've dreamed about this for a long time. It's so exciting to be here.
Very tough game. We had to go into extra time to decide the champion, and our boys stuck it to the end, and were able to come out with a victory today.
It's just an amazing feeling knowing you scored the winning goal for the team. We worked so hard for this, and we all deserve this.
Regionals is where you find the best state champions come and they give you a run for your money.
I think soccer in a whole creates a family. The bake sales, the car washes, the raising of money, it brings all of us together, and we are one, and on to nationals.
US youth soccer has impacted my life by taking over, and I mean, it's been a very good experience. A lot of like life skills and lessons and how to take on certain things, and it's really made a big impact on my life.
Hey, everybody here was amazing.
Played against some amazing girls, and I just think it was awesome.
It's really great to see my team like pull together to really work hard.
Being a regional champion is amazing. It's a once in a lifetime type of opportunity for these guys, for myself.
I'm really excited for these girls with this confidence. to go to nationals and just test ourselves against great competition. We're going in S.
Welcome back, folks, here for the second half of this under-17 girls matchup between Eagle FC and Nationals Union. Score remains 0-0 at the moment. Both sides putting in some great work defensively with a couple of chances for either side's offense. But, of course, with both teams losing their opening matches yesterday, they will both want to get the full 3 points from today's match in order to put themselves in position to potentially move on to the semifinals and finals for this weekend. We have switched sides, Nationals Union in the blue jerseys, and of course Eagle FC then being in the white jerseys. We are back underway here. Nationals Union kicking things off for us, and they will work their way out from the back to start. Moving up there, that far sideline is number 8. They are able to work the ball up towards Jess Schneider here. Schneider looking for a run from a teammate, but that's cut out there by Carly Smith. How they'll sit away, putting a shot there on goal to start things off. Comfortable save there by Miller. Gracie Yansens was also up there in attack for Nationals Union. Good work there where I believe Pollen for Nationals Union win her team a throw in here. Couple changes to either side from halftime, most of which, though, the starters being put back into the match. Now it's Eagles FC turn to gain possession here. They'll try to work it down this near side, but intercepted there and taken on by Zack. Zack looking to play Schneider down this near side, though, cut off. Eagle FC defender, she'll send this one up the field, but that one will be intercepted as well by Cicluna. Cicluna now, long-range effort, that'll go out of bounds, and it'll be a goal kick here for Eagles FC. Couple of long-range efforts to start this half off. point of emphasis for both clubs probably has to be to get more into the box. So now this ball is out towards Stout. Davis looking for Rasic, who plays it back out to Stout. Bertram now playing the ball up the field to Salus. Salus back to Bertram. This is good passing here from Eagle FC. Over to Rasic. She has a back heel, gets it to Bertram. Bertram looking for the run of her teammate Marinick, but a little bit too far. That'll be collected. But it looks like a new goalkeeper for National Union. Try to get the number there. Looks like it could be number 1, Maddie Delenga now in net for National Union. But now here comes Bertram for Eagle FC. Bertram able to beat her defender. Trying to put De Bernardis in net, but now it's back out to Rasic. Rasic, long range effort. That one goes wide as well. It looks as though, yes, the referee will be awarding a goal kick here for Nationals Union. Again, looks as though Nationals Union have switched keepers at halftime. It is number 1 back there in goal, Maddie Delanga. FC now controlling here through Ferrone. She gets it out towards Bertram, who will use her outside back there, Stout. Stout, send it back to her defender partner in Davis. Ball sent up the field towards Rasic. Stumbles. Turnover there in possession to Wilson. Now good move there by Pollen. This ball falls to Sidaway, but she turns the ball over. It will go all the way back to number 10, Carly Smith of Eagle FC, who will push forward here. Couple of attackers giving chase. It will be eventually controlled here by number 13. Marinick. Both teams, though, changing possession here early. With an extra dribble there, but still maintain control is Sakluna. Sakluna now to the outside to Sidaway. Sidaway cutting in on her right foot. We'll look for the long-range effort, playing into the box. Looked to be a great run there by Jess Schneider, but the flag has gone up on the far side for offsides. Miller going short here to number 16, Maggie Dotery. Played up the field looking for a teammate, but it's cut out by Nationals Union. Union now, here's Pollen. Pollen looking to get it into the box, that's kicked out. The Ansons now. Has her pass though deflected and sent back up the field. Here's De Bernardis looking for Salas. But getting there first, number 16, Ottaway. Whistling was going to get started. It looks the referee is going to bring that back here for a free kick. I'll be the captain here of Nationals Union, Jess Koji, stepping up to take this free kick. Koji putting the ball into the box. Headed away by Eagle FC for the moment. Bertram now gets it a little farther. Now Nationals Union controlling here. Shot on goal here by number 13. Schneider, but relatively easy save by Miller. Salas challenging Sakluna there in the midfield. Eventually, Eagle FC able to control here through Bertram. She's nudged off the ball there. Now this is Jansen's. Her pass able to get through. Now in on goal, possibly could be Schneider. Schneider, right-footed shot, top of the goal, hits the bar. Ball still loose. Schneider on the ball once again. Sends a shot on goal, blocked. Ball eventually there collected by the goalkeeper, Miller, but the best chance of the match there. Schneider lashed her shot against the bar and almost was able to get the opening goal. Now here's Stout for Eagle FC. Making a run from her defensive position. That ball will check out for a goal kick. Good passing there from Jansen's. Ball was missed by the Eagle FC defender and trickled in for Schneider, who was almost in on goal. Instead launched her shot against the crossbar. Now here comes Eagle FC through Ferrone. Ferrone gets out here to Marinick. Her pass for De Bernardis was a little bit off, but they will benefit here from a throw-in. Here's Dodery now throwing the ball in to Marinick. Now it's Smith. Utilizing Dodery. Still Carly Smith. Making a good run here from her center back position. Try to get past Koji, unable to do so. Now it's Sidaway. She's going to look to play in Schneider here, who's in a foot race. Trying to get on the end of that ball. Miller off her line. Able to get it up the field to Marinick, but she is swarmed there by Union players. Wilson winning that tackle. Here's Jansen's. Able to play it back here. That's Zack trying to get the ball forward, but cleared away by Smith. Ball still in play here. Marinick batting with Jansen's, but now it's back towards the Eagle FC defense and Davis.
Every single game we've done it 180. Literally every event this up.
Davis now sending a long ball towards the Union defensive half. Salas gives chase, but it'll be cleared up the field by Koji. Now it's Wilson here in the midfield, dispossessed there by Ferrone. But Union win the ball right back. Here's Pollen. Setting up the field, crunching tackle there against, I believe, Sidway, who's able to win Union a free kick there on the far side. This will be a good position here for an in-swinging free kick, and as Koji trudges over here to take it. Again, Union trying to build off that momentum from that Schneider attempt that hit the bar just a few moments ago. Koji sends her ball to the top of the box there, dealt with by Eagle FC. Koji gets it to her teammate Zack there. As that's Ottaway now playing the ball up towards Jansen. She's unable to control it, and Eagle FC look to break here. Good block there on defense. Number 3 of Nationals Union, Cicluna. Now it's Dodery. Back on the ball for Eagle FC. Sidway dispossesses her, and now Cicluna looking to play it up the field. Ball changing hands here quickly between the two sides. Now it's Miller now, the goalkeeper for Eagle FC. Checking her options, trying to get it up to Marinick. Ball will now here fall for De Bernardis. Nobody home, but it's kicked right back up towards De Bernardis, who will pressure Koji here. So able to make the nice pass there towards Zack. Now to the midfield with Wilson. Cicluna now playing a long ball up. Nobody home, and it's Rostic now playing it towards Bertram. There'll be a free kick here for Eagle FC as Rostic was fouled in the midfield. It'll be Ferron once again on the ball for Eagle FC, who will have a couple of substitutions coming on shortly. Ferron sends her ball to the top of the left side of the box, but is cleared by Union and kicked down the field there by Daphne Wilson. Now we got another stoppage in play as there was a Union player down. Looks like there might be either a free kick situation or just a bit of an injury timeout.
Look how pregnant I look. Dude, look how pregnant. Like, don't you?
During this delay in the action, Eagle FC will be making a couple of substitutions. Number 9, Ava Brackett, coming back into the match, as is number 3, Kirsten Fogle. So a couple of attacking options, or at least one attacking option, one defensive option there for Eagle FC coming back in.
So gross. But also kind of like
Now Nationals Union is going to make that injury substitution with number 33, Jordan Collier, coming back into the match. It looks as though player who's roughed up, Daphne Wilson, here will take a bit of a break. Action will resume here shortly. Pressure here by National Union, able to win the ball back. Getting it to Collier in the midfield, trying to find Sidaway. But now Stout controls for Eagle FC. She gets it to Bertram. Good tackle there by Collier in the midfield, gets it to Janssens. Union now breaking through Pollen, who gets it to Ottaway. But now FC had it through Bertram, but she is dispossessed. And Pollen will get there first for National Union. Looks as though the ref's going to pull this one back. It'll be a free kick here for National Union. On the far side of the field, Koji once again looks like she's going to step up to take this one. Or now it looks as though it'll be Sidaway. So it'll be number 4 here, Megan Sidaway with the long ball in towards the box. Still loose, shot on goal. Caught there by Miller. Looks as though that was Molly Pollen on the shot for National Union. Miller made it look easy there, ranging down to her left. Her kick taken on by Cicluna. Up the field towards Pollen, who finds Sidaway. Tries to stick it through to Schneider. She gets there first, able to evade a couple of tackles. But eventually will concede possession here to Smith, but she's still pressing. Collected there by Pollen, sending the ball in the box to Janssens. Janssens sells it down, was looking for Collier, but up the field for Eagle FC. That's Koji there with the tackle, and now she'll take over for a run forward. Koji getting it to the outside for Schneider. Schneider putting a ball in the box. Kicked out there by Eagle FC. That's Stout now. Getting it up towards Bertram. Bertram with some room to run. Nobody checking Bertram as of yet, but there's an excellent tackle there by Ottaway. Now it's Collier battling Ferron. Collier maintains possession, gets it out to Ottaway. Highway into Sidaway now. Tackled there by Smith, where she turns it over in possession, and now it's Collier. Collier gets it to the outside for Schneider. Schneider able to cut inside, beat one defender, looking to beat a second. Ball loose in the box there, and Davis elects to knock it out here for a Union throw-in. But Union continuing to mount some pressure here in the attacking half. A ball in towards the box, towards the keeper Miller. She's able to collect once again. Jansen's in there threatening for Nationals Union. Now, Eagle FC trying to play up the field towards Marinick, but it'll be a throw in here for Nationals Union. And Sidaway now, looking for the run of Collier in the box. She's pressuring Davis. Davis, all she can do there is knock it out for a corner kick. Union will look to take advantage here of another set-piece situation. Looks like it'll be Sidaway now taking this corner kick for National Union. A couple defenders moving up the field, including Koji, to be in the box for this opportunity. Sidaway puts her ball in the center of the box. Heads go up. Look, it is cleared away. Went off of a Nationals Union player, and it'll go out here for a goal kick. Again, both sides searching for the opening goal of this under-17 matchup between Eagle FC and Nationals Union. Both teams lost their opening match yesterday and are on 0 points right now in their respective groups. Ball played up the field, headed by Sakluna. Now it's Collier. Collier trying to split the defenders. Will go for a shot early. Not enough power on it, though. Another save by Miller. That pass intercepted there by Stout, looking for Bertram on that side. She's able to knock it past the initial defender, but it'll go out for another Nationals Union throw-in. 3 subs now coming in for Eagle FC. Number 7, Anna Stoner, checking back into the game, as well as number 8, Emma Mydock, and number 2 as well for Eagle FC, Emma Beeston. Some of the players coming off for Eagle FC be number 13, Marinick, number 16, Maggie Dodery, and I believe Day Bernardis, number 4 for Eagle FC. Some new substitutions as they continue to push up the field. Here's Rosic. She is dispossessed and then gets kicked there in the chest for good measure, as Union now playing it back up the field. As Schneider giving chase at the back line, pressuring Eagle FC. Defense able to play it out here towards Mydock. But here's Jansen's now. Gets it to Collier. Now this is number 14, Molly Pollen. Pollen trying to evade a couple defenders, tackled there by Davis. And it'll be a free kick here given once again to Nationals Union. Just outside the 18-yard box, could be about 25 yards away. Now Sidaway here, joined by Koji on the ball here for this set piece. Both have taken turns throughout the match on free kicks and corners. Looks like it's going to be Sidaway by herself taking this one. Looks to be a 4-person wall here for Eagle FC to combat this free kick. Sidaway shot, going for goal on a line just on the outside of that right corner. Pretty decent effort there from Sidaway, but results in a goal kick for Eagle FC. Now it's National Union working down the far sideline. A couple tackles come in. Eagle FC able to get the ball back. A ball into the midfield as they look to get it up the field there to Kirsten Fogle. Ball comes back towards the goalkeeper, though, in Delenga, and she brings it up the field. Now Union will look to break. Here's Sidaway. Looking for the run of Schneider. That's cut out there by Davis. Roan's ball cut out there by Nationals Union. It's possession up for grabs here. Here's number 8 now. Mydock trying to get up the field, looking for her teammate there in Brackett. The ball will go out here for a Union throw-in once again. Taken quickly here. Over to Jordan Collier. Collier gets it to Cicluna, who lets it run past to Koji in defense. Good step there on defense by number 27, Lauren Collier, but now here comes Eagle FC. FC trying to get in behind. Miscommunication here. DeLonger trying to get out. She's able to do so. Close call there for Nationals Union. Here comes Bertram trying to get inside. That'll be knocked out, though. It's going to be a corner kick here for Eagle FC. Teams lining up here in the box as it's Madison Ferrone, number 17 for Eagle FC, who will be taking this corner kick. Again, both sides have been excellent defensively. National Union player Jess Schneider hit the crossbar earlier on in this half. Still looking for the opening goal. Ferrone's corner in the middle of the box is up. Longa tried to get a hand on it to keep it in, but it'll be another corner kick for Eagle FC. Again, it's Ferrone trudging over to that far corner to be taking this here for Eagle FC. Likes of Davis, Rosic, and others in the box waiting. Kick goes to the near post. Ball still bouncing around. Rosic trying to get a foot on it. So is Davis, but that is eventually cleared out of bounds there. Looked like that was number 13 for Nationals Union. Schneider trekking back here and clearing for that one. And Union will be making a couple of subs here. Looks like it's Jansen's, one of the subs coming off, as well as Schneider. And coming back into the match, number 10, Kira Kaczynski. Number 6, Kaylee Ludwig. We'll be getting a third substitution here in a matter of moments. But Ludwig and Kaczynski started the match for Nationals Union. Got a breather and now be back in for more opportunities. Eagles FC now controlling possession on that far side. Now we'll elect to switch it over here. But Union intercept there for the moment. Now Eagle FC trying to come back through Rosic, but she's blocked off. Ball down the channel there, intercepted by Smith, I believe. And she gets it up the field to her teammate. As here comes Union now once again. Pollen kicking it up the field towards Ludwig. Ludwig holding off of Davis. Gets it right back to Pollen. Pollen looking for the run here of Koji. Koji here, Collier was in on net, but The side judge had the flag up for offsides. Substitution once again now for Nationals Union will be number 22, Bella Rattano, coming back into the match. She will be replacing number 3 for Nationals Union, Talia Cicluna. And the pace has slowed down here in the second half. Looks like this will be Carly Smith here on the ball for Eagle FC. She plays it short to her partner, Davis. Smith gets to the outside. Now it's Bertram for Eagle FC. She is met there by Ottaway, and it's out for an Eagle FC throw-in. Ball goes up the field there to Fogle. Was cleared away by Union. There'll be another throw-in once again. Union now controlling possession here through Ludwig, getting it up the field to Kaczynski. Able to get past one defender there, but she cannot get past their Stoner of Eagle FC. Now up the field towards Bertram, but foul is committed. It'll be a free kick here for Nationals Union. It'll be the captain here, Koji, on the ball for National Union. Sends a long ball towards Krasinski in the box. Going to fall here for Sidway. Battling defender, comes all the way out here to this corner. She'll play it back here to Zack. Zack sending the ball into the box. Dealt with there by Eagle FC. Now this is Jordan Zack. Trying to hold off the defense, but Eagle FC able to win possession for the moment. FC able to get it back there through Stoner, but she turns it over. As Collier using her defense there in Rattano, but once again, it's Ferrone for Eagle FC. Gets it up to Bertram. Now it's Beeston sending the ball down into the corner. Ball still in play, I believe. Now it will trickle out for a throw-in. Before this throw-in comes in, though, it'll be a substitution by Nationals Union, number 45, Jenna Vasquez. Be coming into the match here, taking the place of number 12 for Nationals Union, Jordan Zack. Ball up for grabs there on the far sideline. It's Ferrone now with it for Eagle FC. Used to play it back towards their defense. This is Carly Smith now moving forward. She's able to find a runner for the moment. That was Rosich. Smith still going forward. But it'll be Union now with possession through Collier. She's able to get it to the outside for the moment, trying to cut back in. But another good tackle by an Eagle FC player. Once again, possession changing hands. Now it's Ottaway playing it back to her defensive partner there in Collier. Now this is Jordan Collier in the midfield. She elects to play it out towards Ludwig. Ludwig has to deal with a couple of FC defenders. Plays it back for Rattano. Rattano towards Collier. Tackle in from behind, no call by the official. Koji stepping up here from her central position spot. Ball still going on. As eventually cleared out for a Union throw-in. Seemed like there might have been some confusion on both teams' part as whether a foul was called. Union get the ball back in play through Pollen. She immediately, though, turns it over for a second, as it's Krasinski now trying to get in behind the Eagles FC defense, but not so. And now it's Vasquez battling back here. She'll elect to kick it out for an Eagle FC throw-in. Nice pressure there by number 9 for Eagle FC. Another good battle between a couple of number 10s there, eventually won by Kaczynski. She continues forward. Teammate calling it for her on that far side, that's Rattano. Rattano now able to beat Beeston for the moment, but can't keep her cross in bounds. It'll be just a goal kick here for Eagle FC. Bertram now trying to settle that ball. Can't get past Ottaway. She goes to ground. It's another good run here by Pollen. Pollen trying to get it to Krasinski, but the Eagle FC defense again able to clear. This is Vasquez now, moving up from her defensive position. She sends a shot on goal. Miller has to get down to her knees to make that stop. Bit of an awkward save. That shot had some power on it from Vasquez, but still the score remains 0-0. Vasquez once again going up against Brackett. Good challenge by Brackett as Bertram now gets the ball for Eagle FC. Bertram moving across a couple defenders, goes for the shot. Deflected there by Collier. Now it's up the field to Rattano. She's able to find Jordan Collier, who will look for the run of Ludwig here down this far sideline. Ludwig able to get to their first almost. Cut out there by, I believe, Carly Smith, who will take the foul there and win her team a free kick.
What the hell do you even mean? We're not done that.
Another free kick opportunity here for Eagle FC. It's Ferrone back on it now. Sending the ball deep here towards Emma Mydock. She can't get onto that one though. It's cleared back up the floor, up the field to Sidaway. Sidaway now trying to go down the near sideline towards Krasinski. It'll be a throw-in instead for Eagle FC. Stoner taking it. She gets it up the field there towards Mydock. Brackett gives chase, but Kochi getting rid of it. Koji now trying to keep it inbounds, still inbounds there. But Davis will give chase to make sure it goes out for a goal kick, which it will. Again, time winding down here in the second half. Both teams, having lost their opening match, would love to have all 3 points from today's one, but score remains 0-0. That deflects out here for an Eagle FC throw-in.
I was like, how did he react to that right when I said it? It's exactly what I said.
Ball goes down the near sideline. Koji stepping up to take it for Nationals Union.
Dude, their legs.
This will be Vasquez now on the throw-in for Nationals Union. Gets it back to her partner Koji, who will send it up the field. Looking for a run, but all she can find there is Davis of Eagle FC. Gets up the field towards Brackett. Now turning is Rosic. Could this be a moment here for Eagle FC? Rosic trying to feed Bertram. Some latch just defending there. The ball loose in the box though. Eventually collected there by the Union goalkeeper, number 1.
And like it's just awkward. You like can't.
Maddie DeLanga now up the field. Eagle FC able to get the ball back. They're able to field Bertram here at the top of the box. She's looking for a runner, but that was cut away by number 14, Molly Pollen. Collier throwing it back up the pitch, still inbounds though. Eagle FC take it back. And ball bouncing around there in the midfields. Jordan Collier now on the ball. She's able to find a teammate here. As Sidaway looking to play in a runner. There's Kaczynski now going one-on-one versus Smith. Left-footed shot. Miller getting her body in front of that one. Able to make the save once again. Miller's been busy, but she's been up to the task every time so far for Eagle FC. It's Brackett there, losing possession in the midfield to Paulin. Sidway does the same to Eagle FC. Rosic there trying to battle with the likes of Collier and Koji there at the top of that defense.
Tess is so funny because she gets so pissy. Like if she's not doing well, she gets so pissed at everybody around her. So
Referee attempted to play advantage there for the moment, but it'll be a free kick here for Eagle FC.
like outside of soccer. What's our time?
We're try to push numbers forward here, so we're almost entering the waning moments of the second half.
10 minutes. I'll stop there. Oh my God, we have another game.
Can Ferrone come up with the ball here to break this deadlock? Aims for the top of the box. Cleared away initially by Nationals Union. FC trying to send it back in, but to no avail. And now Sidaway will be the one here looking to lead this break for National Union. She has Krasinski up top, but she goes for Ludwig down the middle. Ludwig now trying to beat Smith, and Ferrone unable to do so with Ferrone, brings her down. It'll be a free kick for Eagle FC. A good run there by Ludwig, but unable to beat a couple of Eagle FC defenders. Now they're sending that one up towards the attackers. Bertram trying to bring it down. Instead, Union will take control for the moment. Although that ball will trickle out here. It'll be a Union throw-in. Ottaway trying to take it quickly. Looking for Ludwig. It'll instead fall to Collier, as her ball will go out of bounds for a throw-in. No substitutions as of right now seem to be on the horizon, as both teams will look to work to find that opening goal here in the last 10 or so moments of this match. Union trying to work things through the midfield through Sidaway. She's initially stopped there by Eagle FC, and Rosic sets things back up. This ball's launched towards Bertram, who will be able to get on the end of it here. Looking for assistance though. And Koji wants to get in on the tackles, but one back there by Eagle FC, and brought down there is Kirsten Fogle by her jersey. At the very least, it'll be a free kick there on the logo on the far side for Ferrone. It looks like the yellow card will be coming out here for that jersey pull. Be issued to number 32, Jess Koji. So once again, another opportunity here for Eagle FC to put a ball in the box. It'll be Ferrone once again on the ball, number 17. Plenty of options there are waiting to make their runs at the top of the box. Ferrone elects to go short here along the far sideline. Cross comes in, but never makes it towards the box. It goes out of bounds. It'll be a Union goal kick. Again, it has been tough sledding for both of these offenses for either side. The defenses have been stellar today, much like the first match that we had on this field, with the game ending in a 0-0 draw. This one, If the scoreline stands, will be the same result. But here trying to change things is Eagle FC. Rosic brought down at the top of the box, and she earns another free kick opportunity here for Eagle FC. Bertram and Rosic once again combining. Bertram, the leading goal scorer before the regional tournament, had 22 goals. Rosic had 20 goals and 17 assists, so both of them some of the best attacking options for Eagle FC. It'll be Bertram over this free kick, going up against a 4-person wall, which goalkeeper Maddie DeLenga is trying to organize. Laura Bertram over the ball here for Eagle FC, a chance to take the lead very late on here in the second half. She steps up, shoots it right into the wall. It does its job, but she's able to recollect. Good tackle there by Vasquez to see off the danger, but still it is a Eagle FC throw-in. Stoner runs up here to take it. Stoner throws it into a pair of Union defenders, still in the attacking field. It'll be a bouncing ball. Difficulty there. It's somehow into the back of the net. A costly mistake there by Nationals Union. And they're able to jump on that opportunity. Can't tell exactly who was able to get in on the shot. But an excellent opportunity there. Could have been either Emma Mydock potentially another defender, may have been even Carly Smith, but off of that free kick by Bertram, she was able to collect. The ball bounced around for a little bit, and then a bouncing ball into the box. A miscommunication there by Delinga, and her defense allowed for the header to go into the back of the net. A costly mistake, and now Bertram trying to get in on goal once again. She's looking for a runner, but a great tackle there by the defender for Nationals Union. That was number 27, Lauren Collier. But Bertram now once again on the ball for USFC. Once again, it's Koji now this time making the tackle. Time is of the essence if they want to tie this game up. This is Collier playing it back for Ottaway. Looking for Ludwig on the far sideline. It's Rattano now working with Collier. Still Jordan Collier. Puts the ball into the box for Krasinski. Cut out there by Eagle FC. Vasquez, who was pushing up from her defensive spot, regains possession. Taking on Brackett. Able to get past here for the moment. Going to play a ball towards the top of the box, dealt with there by Eagle FC, and then punch back up the field towards Bertram. Now Nationals Union switching the field over to Ottaway. Ball almost finds its way to Sidaway. Instead now it's Ludwig. But it's Emma Beeston there kicking it out for a Nationals Union throw-in. Again, against the run of play, both squads have been so good defensively, but it'll be a mistake that potentially could be the storyline of this matchup. There's Smith clearing it up the field, only as Collier. As Union continues to press in, here's Rattano. She gets the ball out here to Sidaway, who's looking to put a ball into the box. She's able to do so. Looking for feet, ball bouncing around, and eventually just goes over the crossbar. Looked like it went off of somebody's knee in the middle of the box. Some tense moments there as Eagle FC are trying to hold on to this 1-0 lead. Another goal kick reaches Bertram, but only for a moment. It'll be recollected here by Lauren Collier. Sends it up the field to Sidway. She's able to settle. Sidway now taking on Carly Smith. Sends a long-range effort, bouncing effort though, collected on the first bounce there by Miller. Good job by the keeper for Eagle FC not to let up a rebound there. So some interested parties for National Union. We're looking for that. Pollen heads that one down. National Union looking to swarm, but now Eagle FC are looking to break here. Ball in through towards Rosic, cut out there by Kochi. Now it's Krasinski out here on the near flank going up against Smith. Carly Smith once again up to the task. But now, of course, Union fighting down in that near corner, and the ball will go out here for a Union throw-in. It's Vasquez now. Takes it quick. National Union working that near corner. Vasquez's pass cut out there by Rosic. Everybody back right now for Eagle FC. Ball into the box. Up for it are a couple Union players. It's in the back of the net. It's the equalizer. Scored there by number 4, Megan Sidway. And just like that, National Union are able to tie up the scoreline and avoid missing out on the points. Such an important goal there, as a second defeat in group play would almost mean that National Union would be going home early, but an important goal there levels the scoreline here at 1-1. Well, now how could we end this match here? As now the goals are suddenly coming in. One for both teams, and now it's Sidaway looking to play in Ludwig. Cut out there by Smith. And instead, that will almost be the very last kick of the game. Megan Sidaway tying things late up for National Union as they draw 1-1 here versus Eagle FC. Sidaway able to save her squad from that goalkeeping mistake earlier on a few minutes ago, and it ends 1-1 as both teams split the point. Credit to both teams here in this under-17 matchup. Don't go anywhere. We will be back here to cover match 3 here on Field 4 as the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships roll on here in Overland Park, Kansas. Don't go anywhere.